When people think about revolutions, they think about bombs and bullets and things. It doesn't have to be that way. If you spoil your vote on the 24th of October, you are taking part in a revolutionary act. You are saying to the political and NGO establishment in this country that you have a mind of your own, that you won't vote for any of the puppets they put before you. Look at the three people that they've selected. Heather Humphreys, who was so tired last year she couldn't run for election. Probably the big house in the 330 grand changed her mind. A minister who presided over everything that's gone wrong in this country. We have Jim Gavin, who says he's not interested in politics. He has no politics. Yet Leo Bradford last week said he appointed Gavin to chair the Citizens' Assembly, and he appointed him as chair of the NEIC to sort out this area. Now, I'm a councillor in this area for 18 months now. I have never met Jim Gavin. He's probably on 150 grand. And Leo Varadkar said the reason he appointed him was because he thought he was one of them. Gavin was also approached to run for Fine Gael as an MEP in the last election. He was also approached by the Labour Party. There's a man who will sell his soul to whoever has the biggest purse.
He's a prostitute.
We were told the other day when there was a photograph of him with the Chief of Staff of the Free State Army that the Army are not involved in politics. Isn't raising the pride flag in an army barracks a political act?
Yes!
Isn't the army taking part in the pride parade a political act?
Yes!
So it seems that the army can take part in political acts that the establishment agrees with. And then we have the darling of the left. Catherine Conley, the Labour Fine Gael, and she's no problem with that. Remember, the only reason she left Labour was because they wouldn't let her stand in an election. She was chasing the bigger job. She said she wants to be the president for all the people. And yet, during the week when she was asked a question by Elijah Burke in Galway University about her position on Enoch Burke, she sat there smirking while the woke leftists in the university laughed and jeered, and then the cops threw her out. Now, it doesn't matter what you think of Enoch Burke, but when he asked that question, he was entitled to an answer. She should have been honest and said what her position was, in that she has no time for him, she totally disagrees with him, and he should be locked up forever. At least she would have been honest, but she just smeared in that way that they do. So in this election, there are 4 candidates. There are the 3 puppets from the regime, and there is spoil your vote. And if you want any of the candidates who wanted a nomination and were denied, write their name on the ballot paper. If you weren't bothered about any of them, just write an X. But don't sit at home whinging afterwards and saying, I should have went in. Oh, I thought it was tomorrow, or I thought it was yesterday. Do that one revolutionary act. 20 minutes it will take you. Make sure you bring your friends and your family with you.
And your flag!
Spoil your ballot. And this will have real reverberations right around the world that the president that is elected in this state does not represent the people. We want the spoil your vote to top the poll, not just be a token amount, but to top the poll, and we will win this election. When you listen to the naysayers It's a waste of a vote to sit at home and do nothing. You have the democratic right and responsibility to take your vote and spoil it if you want. They tell us this can't be done. You won't win. They told us that in May 2024 when we defeated them in 2 referendums that they thought would sail through. We nearly done it in the children's referendum with about 3 weeks of campaigning. You have a duty to the next generation to go out on the 24th of October and spoil your vote. You can then say to your children and grandchildren in the years to come that you did that. You were part of the revolution to change this country. And we will succeed. And that will bring us on to the next stage of our campaign. This movement is growing bigger every day. And we have a strategy in place since November 2022. And we're driving this forward every step of the way and very successfully. We will win on the 24th of October. And you need to make sure that that win is ours and that we claim it and that we succeed. And we spoil your vote, top to spoil your vote! Spoil your vote! Our next speaker is Councillor Philip Sutcliffe from Dublin.